Oh no, what is it doing? OBS has already crashed once, so we'll see how long it actually lets us do this. Alright. This may be a very short stream. It's up for OBS. It's up to OBS to decide. This is Mercury Bard, by the way. We're gonna play some Morrowind. Whether or not OBS lets us will depend whether or not it's online. Streaming for your viewing pleasure, or if it'll be recorded to be posted at a later date. Videos go up, at the moment they're going up daily. I'm rebuilding the queue because it was almost empty. Easier said than done when you're trying to, cut them for something like coherency and to remove the 80 million reloads because people died, or the game ran out of working memory and crashed to desktop, or, all those good things. If you wish to watch things in chronological order from the start, there is a Dacia Black Eye Blades Novice playlist. The streams get added to it as the episodes in between are uploaded. I think there's 30 some episodes between pre-recorded and streams currently in the play. Oh no, did we just lose the stream again? It may be working, it may not be working. There we go. Okay, Daedric Shrine. Here we go. As I said, OBS has already crashed on us twice, or once, and then disconnected, reconnected. This may all be an exercise in futility. I'm hoping we managed to kill some of the hundreds of cliff racers. Some of it is from enough of the same type that we stop seeing them, because that's how racers is supposed to work. It adds variety to the number of cliff racers to the type of cliff racers that attack you, but if you kill enough of them, you stop seeing that variety. Ultimately, I think you see a decrease in the number of cliff racers, period. And I know just regular old diseased cliff racers, we've offed enough of that we're not seeing them. At least according to the game.
What do you want?
Okay. Where the heck are we? Bal-Ur. We actually just came outside. So we're actually going to civil intervention to Molag Mar. And then hopefully people will not lose their minds and attack the pack rat.
How are you?
Okay. Nobody attacked the pack rat, right? Who's walking away? We're missing somebody. Constance. Fortunately, we stuck butterfly wings on her. Makes it kinda hard
Do
to
you have
lose her
something to say
permanently if the
about
slaver would get out of the way. I'm bored. How about taking a short break and having a chat? Dacia Blackeye, have you got a piece of paper? Never mind, I've got one myself. Now, just wait and I'm going to show you a little trick. I hope it's a harmless one. It is. You're gonna love this. You see, for a little while, I was helping the mages at the Mages Guild in Caldera with some cleaning work. Scrubbing floors, cleaning windows, well, you get the picture. Anyway, Foams Mariel, the enchanter, liked me a lot, and he showed me some tricks. I bet he would have taught me a lot more if that silly Aaron Theory hadn't accused me of stealing some of his bloody ingredients. Tell you what, I never touched any of his ingredients. So what happened? Oh, he and I were at the tavern, and he got drunk. Geez, he could hardly make it back to the guild again. I'm sure he dropped his ingredients somewhere on the road. Well, to be completely honest, I took a few hackalow leaves from him, but it was only to put 'em in my ears, as a necessary protection. You see, each time he gets drunk he starts to sing, but I swear he sounds like a Khajiit who's stuck with his tail in a door. Oh, sorry, I forgot. After that episode, I wasn't welcome back at the guild, but I still remember how to make some enchanted scrolls. Here, I made this one while we were talking. Oh, thanks. If you have any plain paper, I can make more scrolls for you. Now, I don't guarantee that it'll work every time, and I can't promise that I'll make exactly the scroll you want. You'll get what you get, and if I mess up, you won't get any usable scroll at all. But if that's okay with you, I'll be happy to make more scrolls for you. I actually find it quite amusing. Oh, Constance. That might actually be a useful trick.
We must endure our sorrows.
Now, we need to do some shopping. We don't need to drag the entire crew with us. So...
Tell me what you
don't
want.
seem too bad.
Okay, Constance?
Go ahead.
Give me everything you're wearing that needs repaired. Or sold. Nobody needs that much murder chicken in their lives. What is in the backpack? I'll leave my backpack here. I'll leave my field easel here. Fletching kit. Kettle. Cooking pot.
Vivek, this place is downright depressing, and most people haven't even got enough money to give a thief a decent income.
Well, okay then.
Learn by serving, layman.
Julin. Hey, what's that book you've got there? Let's see. Lord Jornebrett's Last Dance? What in oblivion was that? Stupid songs about Why does he still have netch leather gauntlets? I'm going to assume these were supposed to be sold at some point. Shuriel, I need your help carrying things. You're going to be coming with me. At least she's easy to tag with the wings. Alright. Okay, now Arvessa. You're staying here. These are getting sold. More of a Pilgrim Way station than a stronghold nowadays, but there's a certain charm to Molag Mar. Alright, and latte.
Latte license.
Latte is very smart. I have a feeling most of this stuff that he's carrying. Oh, your hat does not need fixed, so you don't have to stand here with your ears out. Murder chicken! Okay. Alright, wait here.
Very well.
Shuriel.
Probably nothing.
More stuff for you to carry. The sword that Latte's like, oh yeah, I can swing a sword. No, Latte. No, honey. Just, no. Alright. Now let the three of us go find Smith. Bet if we go into the Redoran stronghold, there will be someone there. Greetings, wanderer true, a moment of time, I beg of you. Shuri Veer stands lost and weary, teleported here from somewhere dreary. He clutches his colorful jester's hat nervously. With a hat like that, I bet cliff racers spot you from the other side of the island. Ah, my chapeau of motley design, the mark of my trade, my living, my sign. A jester's crown for a jester's wit, though my latest performance, I must admit. A calamity of errors, a tale gone wrong, my audience of one did not laugh along. Now here I stand, far from that faithful stage, escaped by scroll from potential rage. A favor's like a jest, you see, it's better when it's a surprise, but leave it hanging and you'll agree you'll find no joy in their eyes. Shuri Veer they called this scale-skinned wit, one who tells jokes in ancient tongue, born 'neath Morrowind's ashen skies, but never bound in slavery's chains, for my parents served house-swallow fare. In noble halls through guile and rhyme, even dour Dunmer laughed in time, though far from the marsh where roots once grew, in riddled verse my heart stays true. They say the shops in the Manor district are under scar, must be a bit of a crabby situation near and far. With shells so tough they won't be cracked, no wonder every shop's a bit clawed and stacked. A tale of woe I shall unfold. Lady Thorana, a Telvanni bold, summoned this humble jester to her hall. A comical assassination came her call. With merry heart did Shuri Veer prepare a playful drama beyond compare. Actors I hired, props I arranged, a stage was set where murder was estranged. The villain fell with most dramatic flair. The audience laughed, but my success was not there. What happened? Fury blazed in Thorana's eyes. "A real death!" she screamed to my surprise. Not a playful mime, but bloody deeds she sought, a true assassination, comically wrought. When madness burns in a mage so strong, survival means not staying long. My emergency scroll brought me to the shrine, while she still rages in that tower divine. Now Shuri Veer hides in fear, for Thorana's reach extends quite near. That's terrible. Do you need help? Help! For Shuri Veer, your kindness shines like Master's light. My gratitude flows deep and true, but where to start I know not quite. First we need to disguise you. A disguise, and part with my hat, my jester's crown, as well as fish to part with scales or stars to flee the night. The chapeau marks my craft and soul, my very life's delight. And though I'd wish to hide this face, an Argonian snout defies full helms with awkward grace. Our heads too long, our features proud, to don the mask that others crowd, and some other means we must devise, if sheer revere you would disguise. You'll be dead before the day is open if you keep the hat on. Remove my chapeau of motley and cheer, 'tis painful, yet thy wisdom rings clear. But pray, what shall adorn this jester's crown instead? A hood, perchance, simple and dread. Yon traitor should have such modest attire to hide from she whose wrath burns like fire. Alright. We'll get Mr. Shurivere a hood while we shop. That's the temple. That's the slave market. And this looks like it might be, yes, Redoran. Don't have any forge tools. But is there an anvil? Somewhere? No anvil.
May I help?
You buy a little bit of everything.
Is there something I can do for you?
Brocade coat. That looks interesting. Common dress. I bet that's Karana's. No, that's Karana's. I don't know what the common dress would be, but I have plenty of random stuff I can sell this gentleman. Nope. Surely I have junk. I am an inveterate collector of junk. Okay. I'm guessing you, Hackar the Candle.
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Let me go fix all the things ever. And we will return. One of the shops down in the Wasteworks will have an anvil for us. The Allet Bone. Yep. Okay. Now.
You bring me good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Okay, those belong to... Okay. Small netch leather pauldron. Nobody should be using netch gauntlets at this point. Okay. Wow. What are you wearing? You're wearing lattes cuirass. That is nice stuff, I guess. He makes the best, and he's not done customizing it. He has one more set of customizations he wants to do. Mechanized, misspelled, mechanized Wimmer spear. I think I'm gonna leave the Golden Saint Claymore with Shariel here. She'll get the most damage out of it. Okay. That's mine. I forget whose bow that is, but does not go on the floor. These are yours. Yes. Pack's on. Pack's on, buddy. Are you carrying anything? If it is, you've been carrying it for quite a while. That's, I don't know if we can sell that without getting in trouble because it has Dwemer in the name. So,
So good to see you.
yep.
My prices are
Take
reasonable.
this hammer off my hands. There we go. Okay. Let's see what else we can find here in Molag Mar. A smith.
May I
Well
help?
met,
Another
Outlander.
Nord.
What is it? Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
I think that's the stuff we need to sell.
Come, Outlander. Let us do business.
I think that's the only stuff we need to sell. I kind of don't have a good plan for, because I want to put vests in the buoyant armature stuff that we picked up I don't know where, but at the same time, I don't want to put Julian in an armored robe.
Good fortune, Outlander. Looking for a bargain?
So, let's see. That's creepy. Imperial silver left bracer. Domina. Domina is never the correct answer. Okay. That has a very Lord of the Rings feel to it. Well, what's the latest rumors? Did you hear about the pilgrims headed east to Lake Nabia, northwest of Mount Can? That's no place for a party of pilgrims. He's the smith. Okay. What's down here? Armiger Stronghold. Is there like a general trader? This Paxson has a lot of crap that he's carrying. Yes.
It would be a pleasure to do business with you.
That is not the stuff. Here we go. Paxson. Carrier of all of the crap. Those are amulets that I made myself. He has the fletching kit. Okay.
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
You have quite a bit of gold. Good. No. Okay. Wow. For a simple watercolor sketch from me, that is quite a lot. Anything
I have special
interesting?
prices just for you, Outlander.
Belted velvet gown. Helps if I hit the right button. Men's white bathrobe. Noble boots. Pan flute. Vase. Just a vase. Teddy bear. Poor teddy bear. Holy icon of Saint Veloth. Dureni pot. Huh. Deer hide. Mr. Big Nose Brown Bear. He's cute. Cuddly bear. What is duration? Are they some kind of candle, maybe? All very cute. Yeah, I think for some reason those are being misread as candles. Huh. Holy icon of St. Roris. Alright. Not actually seeing anything I should buy. Expensive amulet. That's really pretty. Okay. Now, go back upstairs to the Redoran stronghold because that guy that we just sold everything to, canal works. Safe haven. Flee the sun to safe haven. What? You stare at the sun in the fresco, but it doesn't seem intimidated by you. The heck? Weird. I wonder what's in the canal works on Molag Mar. I honestly don't know. I don't come here very often. Well. Okay, ash pits. That's it. Lovely. What about the underworks? Ew. I didn't mean to do that. Am I carrying... I mean, if I'm gonna learn a new weapon, I might as well learn a new...
I'll attend to this one.
I'm very thirsty. Okay. Trapdoor to Molag Mar. Alright.
I'll attend to this one.
Why are there corpus stalkers in the well, I guess. That's creepy and gross. There's something over there. Sewer refuge. Huh. Is this a coffin? This is a coffin, but I have no idea. I'm gonna put the servant's skull back, but... Okay. I guess you lay on top of it if you're a vampire? I don't know. Okay. Now I'm curious. If anyone recognizes any of these odd things, obviously modded things that I'm finding, speak up, because I have so much installed in this game. I have close to 700 mods. So, and I tried to put a lot of content mods, while a lot of them are like remesh, a cleaner mesh of a single unique weapon. Some of them are some pretty massive content mods, so obviously Wizard's Island is here too. We found that island the other day that K is mods, but I thought the only mod of his that I had installed was the Ashlander tribe, was the extra one. We'll see. Anyway, once we're done exploring Molag Mar, we need to go to Shrine of Azura. Oh, we didn't buy a Chariviera hood. I'm carrying one, so you can just have mine. It's purple. I'll go with the rest of his outfit. Especially since the mage's robes have hoods. So. Come on. There we go. Actually, this would have probably been a good opportunity to practice our levitate spell rather than, floundering around in sewage. But, hey, you never know. You never know. Would anybody be interested in going back to Lithodonia to explore some more? There might be a way to go there without and get back. We just couldn't find it the first time. Because we really only looked at the Mages Guild and then most of Azura, the city. And supposedly there's a whole bunch else. Alright. We've been in there. Okay. meditate. It worked. We didn't even miscast it. Okay. Now, who is this? Rothus Velar. Take the hammer. Okay, something about that's bugged. Sorry about that. I guess this is supposed to be Vivek. Either that or someplace on the Tamriel mainland that I've never visited, because we haven't been to the Tamriel mainland since Sacred East was in Alpha. Yeah, it's been that long ago. Okay, so we will not try to pick up the heretic notice. Though I will... I don't know. Maybe click on it in the console and see where it's from? And then see what script it's attached to? We won't touch. Not touchy. We'll just kill the rat. Okay. If you're curious about the other characters, Melina the Butterfly is the player character from the Artisan playthrough, which is available on my Patreon, except for the free episode that just uploaded to YouTube as a taster, I guess yesterday maybe? And then Hera is just my personal playthrough that when I want to play but I forgot to start OBS, or I just don't feel like talking or crafting. She's a giant Khajiit. I forget what kind. I wanted to use the super female Rotha by Saber Girl, but there's no first person hands. And it was very disorienting just to have a lockpick floating in the middle of nowhere, and I can't play in third person. I tried. I especially can't play in third person with that big a character. Like, she's even bigger than the giant Khajiit. So, that is disappointing. Levitate! It worked again. Amazing.
Your luck's run out.
Oh no, it's another corporate stalker. I really need to get some short blade training. Might as well save, since we managed to successfully cast Levitate. And also, that's what I saw. Abandoned Shrine. This could go very well or very poorly. You sense there's a presence on the other side of the door waiting for you to say something. Stay silent. Spoons? Okay. Nope. Clearly spoons is not the secret password. I guess Shereel and I just kind of carried the pack rat up on our backs. Or like, hoisted him up. Let's go get everybody from the hostel. Yeah, I'm carrying the hood. We can give everybody back their armor and weapons.
Traveler seeks answers.
We will be right back, Shurivir. Oh, that's a pillow. I thought it was
Kinsman
a
of
pillow.
her raised by serving.
Hail, Outlander. I've great prices for you today.
Good, because I
Good
Yes.
fortune,
What may I
Outlander.
do for you?
Looking for a
actually
bargain?
have... I want to sell him that. Possibly these.
Come, Outlander. Let us do business.
Armor, scale, right, pauldron. Armor. Iron boots. Nordic horned helmet. Ebon weave left bracer. Okay.
Hail, Outlander. I've
Never
great
gonna-
prices for you today.
You're never gonna find anything nicer than ebon weave, so...
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome. Good fortune, Outlander. Looking for a bargain?
Okay. Let's go find the others.
I can spell it. Please join me.
Hark! The one who heard my plight returns. He glances around nervously. Dost thou bring shadow for my too bright crown? This jester waits on tenterhooks, each moment fearing recognition's doom. What tales shall we weave? What mysteries unfold? Speak thy mind, good friend, Dacia Black-Eye, and let our discourse be bold. Hood. Yes, a hood to shroud my visage from prying eyes. That ordinator hath fixed his gaze upon me since dawn, and across the plaza yon slaver's calculating stare doth measure my worth in drakes. Okay. Ah, my road companion true, Shuriver stands ready for our grand exodus. The path to Narmak stretches long before us. May we tread it swift and silent as morning mist. My cousin's humble dwelling calls, though distant still. What? Some make pilgrimage to find wisdom's light. Others just seek a tavern for restful night. With mugs in hand and tales to share, a comfy chair beats wisdom's care. Lady Thorana minds a maze like a quama egg in a frantic daze. Her webs may catch or make you trip, a joke or trap you never get a grip. Vampires make more poor hosts, you see. They offer a bite, but never a drink for thee. A mud crab walks into a tavern, but it's too shellfish to share a drink. Now that mine identity is concealed, I must find sanctuary from Thorana's reach. Knowest thou of any refuge where a humble gesture might lay low until danger passes? What about Molag Mar Underworks? The sewers? Nay, I cannot. Though water calls to Argonian blood, sewage calls to no one. The stench, the filth, the unspeakable things that dwell in darkness. I would sooner face a mage's wrath than marinate in such putrescence. Pray suggest another haven. Fine, do you have ideas? A thought occurs like morning dew. I have a marsh cousin true, Mushmir by name, who dwells in Narmak, upon the bitter coast's fame. Perhaps there I might sanctuary find, leaving Thorana's wrath behind. That could work. I'll accompany you. Thy generosity outshines the moons, brave Dacia Black-Eye. Together we shall journey where the sweet safety looms. May our path be dry and our foes be few. This jester's life I shall gladly entrust to you. To Arkanthand you boldly tread, for Hasfat's favor danger fled. A puzzle box of Dwemer make, for secrets that the shadows wake. Nucha Leftington? How about we call it the Dwemer Ruin that shall not be named and move on, eh? Julianos must have a sense of humor. After all, it's logical that wisdom shall come with a twist. My background's a mosaic with pieces so small, a jumble of chaos, a splash here, a fall. Put it together and you'll plainly confess, what a beautiful mess, but a mess nonetheless. Now we have an Argonian jester. Training?
Knowledge you need, I have for right price. What assistance do you require, friend? Knowledge you need, I have. What assistance do you require, friend? Knowledge you need, I have. What assistance do you require, friend? Knowledge you need, I have for right price.
Okay, check status. You're a jester. Okay. I need to eat. Some scuttle will work. And then I need to drink. All the drink. I'm tired. Abilities. Skills. You have no weapon skills. I guess he's supposed to be a mage. Okay, unarmored, medium armor, light armor. Group Acrobatics and sneak. Okay.
This is unexpected.
Whatever you want, within reason.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Needed, friend. Very well.
Shariel might be carrying your weapon.
Tell me what you want.
I have 2 Golden Saint Claymores? I have no idea when that happened, but okay. That's her stuff. Hmm. Okay. What did you have by gauntlets? You must have had chitin, because Constance can't wear any because of the wings. Yeah. Hmm. No, okay. I feel like I've forgotten something. But here. Have some potions. Thus. Okay. Actually, give me those. I think Constance wears those. That's for you. Oh my god. Yes. I'm having issues with my mouse, if anyone's wondering what all the grumbling is about. Oh, there's cat fur in this little sensor thing. That might explain it. Yeah, that's a pretty good. We need to get her a different shirt, but that's a good look. Oh, we forgot your shield. This place is pretty grim, perfect for the temple-licking pilgrim type. You are gonna cause so many problems, and you don't even care. Constance. Constance. Where's my fletching kit? Somewhere in here. There it is, fletch. Latte, I found your weapon.
The moons guide you, friend.
Mm-hmm. Nothing's wrong, I'm just tired. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I can spare a few moments if you
Where's
care to
Pax
talk.
on? Because I have approximately 70 million racer plumes, of which I will take 10. Thank you. And you can carry Sherry Veer's hat. Mm-hmm.
Where is that slave?
Where did she go? Constance!
What can I do for you, friend?
What can I do for you?
There you go. Okay, she can stay here. Is that all
How
of
can
my
I help?
stuff?
Do you
I'll do
need
what I
something,
can.
Outlander?
Learn by serving, layman.
I still have some stew there. That flask needs to stay empty for reasons of a quest that's over by in between Satanine and Vivek, but little advice. Most pilgrims will need guards and guides to reach the pilgrimage sites, but someone like you should have no trouble on your own. Just take your time, keep landmarks in sight, and be ready to hoof it back to the stronghold if you get in trouble. Do you know where Telecero is? The old Dunmer stronghold between Suran and Molag Mar. The temple just sent 3 ordinators from the Order of War up there. Some trader reported seeing Corpus monsters. Nope. Nothing interesting.
Tell your friends about this place.
Who are you? Pilgrim and novice of the temple. Molag Mar. Ordinators. Okay, I'm very tired, and I broke the publicans. So...
I can spare a few moments if you always care to
Do you
talk.
need something,
How may I
Outlander?
help you?
She's a commoner. Let's see where the room that we're supposed to be able to rent
friend,
is.
how does the day greet you?
Oh wait, we're Redoring. Everybody inside. Okay.
Greetings, Dumner. What can I do for you?
You're a crusader. And that's... It's an interesting helm. Interesting enough that I'd like to make a sketch of it. Dukes. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. The long-tailed cliff racer is an aggressive, dangerous flying creature with a large vertical sail along its spine. Racer plumes from the native bird-like cliff racer are used locally and throughout the Empire as decorations for garments and household goods. The mud crab is a large edible crab found in marine, coastal, and cavern environments. The mud crab is rarely aggressive but tough and territorial, and groups of mud crabs may become a nuisance. Larger mud crab species like the king mud crab and mud crab titan may be a threat to careless travelers. Okay. I am very tired, and I'm peckish. Well, it looks like I'm not going to get to sleep in the hostel. Maybe in the Redoran
How may I
stronghold?
help you?
Well, what have we here?
Or the temple. We haven't finished our first pilgrimage, though, so... I think we're just an associate at this point. What brings you to the temple, layman? Have you been lax in your duties? Before I give you other duties, you must complete the pilgrimage. This is the stronghold of Molag Mar. It is a garrison maintained by the Tribunal Temple and House Redoran. Redori. Many come here to rest before making the dangerous pilgrimages to Mount Cand and Mount Arsina Bibi. Okay.
Learn by serving, layman.
Layman. Are we a layman? Tribunal. We are layman. I'm very thirsty. Well, I could have guessed that. Farvam Faram. Okay. Oh, hey.
Be quick, and I shall serve you, Sarah. Is there something I can do for you?
Now we begin the hike out to whatchamacallit? Shrine of Azura.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome. Please, go ahead.
The Molag Mar, like the little touch-ups, are by Micah. She has a really, really, really good hand at detailing.
Under sun and sky,
Greetings, Dunmer. What can I do for you? You seem to be doing all right for yourself.
We never did look and see if we could find a trainer. But anyway. And of course it is warm. In her golden saint armor. We need to get a better shield. I'm kind of hoping we find a golden saint shield. Alright, we want to go over here, I think.
What's this all about?
Molag Mar region. It's probably a cliff racer.
Your luck's run out.
Yep, it's a cliff racer. Ew. Purpose meat. But I want my really nice arrows back, so it requires skinning. The meat in the sack, not on top of it. Okay, that would actually be pretty cool looking, the ebon weave on top of the golden saint.
What do you want?
It's an interesting combination of outfit. You're a trader.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
you can buy Dunmer shit. Dwemer shit without getting angry. Paxon, I believe you are carrying some ill-gotten goods. Yes. And the stupid hat. Ooh, we could put the stupid hat on Sherry Veer. That's my hood. Sherry Veer's coat, gloves, pants.
Well?
Mm-hmm.
My prices are reasonable.
Maps of Vardenfell, insults of the Dunmer. Do I even want to know? She has a very pretty face. I need to go south. I'm wending way too far north. I need to go that way.
For you.
I missed on the first one. That was goofy of me. We must have missed a turnoff somewhere. We had a wigwit dumpling. There we go.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath. You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
There's probably something else that's aggroing them, but
Time to trim this one down to size.
no, really, what? Why are we struggling so much with the Cliff Racer? Someone miscast something? Arvessa must have miscast something. She tends to do that, and it's a struggle to keep her alive right now. Fortunately, she has more of a buffer than, like, latte does. Shuri Veer is just squishy. So for the main quest, we actually need to go talk to the Ashlander informant in Alderaan. Young Razorbeak. Can I please finish skinning my rat? Thank you. I have no idea if I actually hurt that at all, or if that was all them.
What brings you here, friend?
There's a Crusader in... Okay, that was kind of creepy. And... huh. Do I have a chameleon potion? I think that's the one that you're allowed to, like, pickpocket shit. I probably have a chameleon scroll, actually. I need to clean this out.
Do you have something to say, Dumner?
Dumner? Okay. I mean, we're all kind of bad at sneaking. Just want to pickpocket whatever the heck you're wearing that's not working correctly.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
I can steal his shoes. And 9 gold. That's so stupid. But I have a feeling he's important somehow, so I don't want to just gack him. Ancestral tomb. Let's see if we can get away doing this with the short sword, which will require immense patience on the part of our... Okay, Shrine of St. Veloth. I have no idea what the indwelling does, but... Welcome, what do you need? We are the greatest of all races, gifted with flight, strength, and intelligence. What more could one wish for? Humans and Mer are weak and short-lived. However, they are chosen people and will bring light to all the races. We respect them for this and their ability to survive despite their physical weaknesses. Okay. This is a rather bizarrely small tomb. This is actually probably an unmodded tomb, except for, you know, the far one. Okay. Not yet.
You're lost to run out.
Yellow lichen. Ventworm. Everybody stay out of the sulfur, please.
Time to turn this one down to size.
That's rather picturesque.
Comes for you. You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
It will die.
Time to trim this one down to size.
Oh. Thank you for taking care of the Ogrim? Grim Lard. Do I have any... Axon, do you have any canvases? No. I'm an idiot, but I will try drawing this with something. I don't know. Sulfur pool. Fire.
Shadow comes for you.
Dwarven arrow. Alright, we need to tan some hide. I don't have enough. Shriel, danger chicken. This is actually all kinds of random meat. Let's get some wood and turn these hides into leather. You see in the bottom corner where my little this right here, this is a warning on my memory usage. Now Morrowind supposedly uses 4 gigs of memory. That's like the max. So Lua is not taking up much. And of course the memory monitor. I think that's an all cascade. Pretty sure that's an all cascade mod. Tanning rack is where? Here. Craft. Thirsty, that's an easy fix. Parchment. Used for sketching. Okay. Now I am still overburdened, like, whoa.
fear a woman.
Okay, what can I make from all of the leather?
Time to turn this place to
Anything on your
size.
mind?
Latte, need your assistance. Dwemer coins. I do not need to be carrying all of that. Nor do I need to be carrying a bajillion armor hammers. Thank you.
It's never easy, is it?
And this is going to be one of the disgusting Corporus infected. Yep. Okay, who's shooting? I think Vess is
Whatever you
shooting
want, within reason.
the dwarven arrows. Yes. So these are yours, and you can take probably 25 of these. Okay. Give me the spool. I can give that to Latte.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, Paxson should be carrying all of this, I think. Paxson. I know, I'm going to ask you to do your job. It's kind of silly. I still haven't finished that off. Ugh. Okay. Now. Where's my sketchbook? There is a... King mud crab. There's a Daedric shrine over there. Alright. We're gonna set up the tent. Lay out the bedroll. Sleep. Azura's Coast region. Okay, so we've been over here before. This is good. We've been in this tomb, so we just need to gank the skeleton and keep going. That does not fit in there. I may have done it damage. Probably not. Okay. I need to fix the marshmallow.
Time to turn this one on its side.
So we've been over there before. Obviously it didn't... I don't think I'm quite ready to take Shurivir into a Daedric shrine. Though I do think his new hat suits him well.
Another house for you.
Julian? Oh, hey. Arrow.
I wonder who we will encounter next on the road.
Hey, David. Sorry, the YouTube is being goofy. And decided not to show messages at all. You missed us crashing a bunch due to a weird scripted flyer in Molag Mar. And now we're trying to get back to the Shrine of Azura, wherever that is. It's around here somewhere. Latte needs to pray again. Final upgrade for his queer ass. We left Constance because she's, you know, just making trouble. Back in Molag Mar at the Velothi hostel. And now...
You will die.
I really wish the Shrine of Azura would show up on your world map. Not an old PC owner, but yes, a PC owner. Though, according to Microsoft, it's time for me to upgrade so I can, you know, run Windows 11. It's like, I have thoughts on that, and they are not nice thoughts. Where is it? Did I just fall past whatever it was? Very possibly. Pretty sure it's over there. Oh, hey, loot. A lot of loot. Oh my goodness, it's the stupid hat. It's Julian's traditional stupid hat. Do we put it on him? Right now he has this lovely glass helm. Oh crap. Come on, come on, come on. Everybody get away from the electric slaughterfish. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness, guys. Do not play with electric slaughterfish. Especially not you, Shuri. He had to give up his Jester's hat because of, Dirana. But I think that Dwemer hat looks quite nice. Let's see, where's that parchment we made? I think we made a piece. Ah, no. No. Okay. Latte, also, you do not play with electric slaughterfish. Okay. Okay, so the Shrine of Azura is up here somewhere. What?
That comes for you.
Corpus Cliff Racer. Ugh. Alright. Hmm. Guys, it's a rat. Have fun with that. We also have a rat.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
So good to see you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Your luck is wild.
Great.
Good job, everybody. Nobody died terribly. Huntsman longsword. I forgot. They look like Ken dolls right now.
Warm day to you, friend.
Where's Paxson? Vess. 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 Sweetie.
Whatever you want, within reason.
How am I the only one hurt?
Blessing of Azura upon you.
Can you heal me, please? Thank you, sir. Okay. Oh, there she is. We haven't actually seen the shrine.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Okay. I could have sworn I just shoved a bunch of racer meat in here, too. I guess not. Okay. Oh, we killed a shulk. That's good, guys. Oh my god. Okay, I can stow this. And let me try to do this. Unpack. Hmm. It seems appropriate because it's dusk. Now I am over encumbered. I can put the painting, that can go in the sketchbook. That is going to be sold. Painting can go in there. Where's the rat? Pack's on. Oh, I should probably give you the books. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that sunset. Yep. You don't have anything I want to read right now. Okay. Pack's on. The Hope of the Redoran. Vagarities and Magic. Unnamed book. Lord Jornibret's Last Dance. Okay. Where's Vess? There she is. Our grass is always greener than the other sides, but look around and see what hides. Marshes, rocks, and waves that crash, ashes, dangers in every flash. It seems so calm, it seems so bright, until you glance at what's out of sight. From stranger to savior in but a day, thy kindness shields this jester from harm's way. Though still our paths have barely crossed, without thy aid my life were surely lost. The gift of anonymity thou granted me, a debt this humble rhymer cannot see repaid. Losing pants is like losing a friend, awkward, uncomfortable with no end. A spectacle, too, for all to see. Just hope they don't laugh at thee. Some make a pilgrimage to find wisdom's light, others just seek a tavern for a restful night. With mugs in hand and tales to share, a comfy chair beats wisdom's care. Lady I think we've read that one before. Okay, guys. Ow. Let's go take a look. Packish.
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
You're a pilgrim.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
You are also a pilgrim.
Time to turn
will
this one
die.
to size.
Really? Really?
For you.
At least we're leveling up our agility. Marksman. At least it landed on the dock. We didn't have to go swimming to retrieve her.
Tell me what you want.
I think we're gonna leave Shireel with Latte. She can, she is a half-winged Twilight, and Ashura was directly involved in her birth.
Do you need something, Outlander?
I don't think it's possible to capture what I'm looking at, but we can try. We'll name it in honor of lattes.
Blessing of the 2 months upon you.
Latte needs 2 Dacia cards, a grand soul gem, and 1 piece of resin. Okay. We have these.
I suppose we can.
Okay, we did have these. We may need to go hack at a tree. Shariel, stay here for a while. Okay.
What do you want?
Okay, I need a tree. Uh, 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 Why are Durzog always so meaty? That's S's, so I'm not the only one who's missing. I was just missing a lot. Okay, here's a tree. Where's my axe that we got off a pirate? Hi, Warlord. I do occasionally read the chat. However, YouTube is being goofy today, and I keep having to switch it back and forth between show top comments and show all comments in order to make your comments appear. But considering that OBS crashed trying to load and then reconnected multiple times, I'm surprised the stream is working at all. Alright.
What do you want?
Hey, be nice. Latte.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Once more, Latte must perform the sacred ritual alone. Latte gratefully accepts the Daedric hearts and Grand Soul Gem from you, Deja Blackeye. Latte bid you farewell until tomorrow, and he assures you that with the blessing, his armor shall be enhanced to new heights of protection and power. I guess you didn't actually need the resin. Alright. Just the 4 that needed to follow me followed me. Okay.
Greetings, honored friend.
And we're back. No, 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 no attacking the rat. Arvessa. It's been a long time since I had a steadfast ally such as you. Good. Let's go. Alright. Hey, we've stopped attacking Paxson every time we teleport. That's good. We want to take a boat. We want to take many boats because we want to go to Narmak. No. And we are taking Shurivir to Narmak. Am I carrying his hat? I think I'm carrying his hat. Why am I carrying clothes? Where did the clothes come? Oh, we got them off a bandit, didn't we, Paxson? I think the boat is on the other side.
You seem to be doing all right.
Speak, friend.
Your actions precede you, Outlander.
Is that music or just night sounds? That's just night sounds. That's creepy. Okay.
So good to see you.
Latest rumors. Nope. Just more about those pilgrims.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
It's been a day since you left, Latte. Well, yes, but we have to get Shurivir to Narmak, so Latte and Shuriel can just chill in the shrine. It's a lovely place. They can do lots of meditation. Shuriel can have words with Azura if she so desires. Why am I in the water? Paxson's walking on the surface of the water. Is there a chest under here? Yes, there's a chest under here. I forget why we need said chest, but... Shuri Veer, come on. Let's see what these two have to say. This place is so small, it doesn't even have a proper tavern. Aren't we ready to leave yet? You're so goofy, Flimdar. He's an eccentric Argonian that lives just east of town. No, you wouldn't know him. Watch out for blight storms. Unless you cover your mouth and nose, they can turn your snot red for a week. Oh, and you might catch a blight disease. Not now. Ask me later. My head hurts. There are a few orcs at the Daedric Shrine on the island northwest of here. Maybe you could go buy from one of them. Okay. I wonder how many of these people are as honest as they seem. Have you seen the old Imperial camping outside of town? He looks so dejected. I wonder why he's here. We will have to come back and see what's going on. No! That was not what I wanted to do. Oh my god.
Please go ahead. Speak.
No. No, we're not doing that. That was dumb. We'll see if it loads. It was already giving me the memory warning. It might not. It might crash. And if that's the case, then we'll just sign off for today because I need to get ready for work in a little bit. I did not intend to stream for this long today, but I've been having fun. That was odd. Alright.
Go ahead.
Hail, Scout, did you come to talk with an ashamed knight? I went up to the fortress Halmaron, tasked with ridding that dark place of the murderous scum that infest it. Mere bandits they were. In my youth I could have taken them all with a hand tied behind my back. But now I'm old and weak and they were too much for me. For the first time in my many years I retreated. I fear I shall never overcome the shame. Can you do an old knight a favor, Scout, and finish the task? We will come back. Oh my god! I cannot believe I just did that again.
Please go ahead. Speak.
Oh my god. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put Night Eye as our quick spell, because Night Eye is harmless. Even if you miscast, you just blind yourself. This is so stupid. I need to get a better keyboard, but I've been saying that for like years. Um, okay, now that that's taken care of, now we shall pick the lock.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
old Imperial dude.
So good to see you.
Tell me what you want.
Bellini.
Where would
Armagh,
you like to go?
please.
Whatever you want, within reason.
Okay. A blessing a day keeps the Daedra at bay, yet Sheogorath laughs and comes anyway. Onward to glory and jest, dear Deja Blackeye. Shuri Veer's nimble feet are poised for the path ahead. Okay. Mushmere's. Mushmere. We've never been here before, so... Oh, hey. Cousin's right here.
We must endure our sorrows.
I'm Mushmere. Never seen you here before. First time in Narmak, then. Let me give you a little advice. We aren't used to visitors here, and we don't like what we aren't used to. So don't be surprised if people don't like answering a lot of questions. But you seem an okay sort. So if you're looking for someone in particular, or looking for services, or looking for a specific place, go ahead and ask. The High Elf, he lives in a shack over by the docks. Everyone's worried about those two breeding netches that have been attacking. That's right, there's a pair of them that wander about north of here. They come near the town a few times. We drove them off, but I'm sure they'll be back unless somebody does something. Malapi's near here, yes, a bit to the northeast of town, actually. Mushmere welcomes cousin and stranger to humble home. This one has little to offer but dry corner and fish stew. Dangerous waters you swim, Shuri Veer, to flee from the Telvanni witch. Mushmere will hide cousin for now, yes, but small hut draws eyes in small village. Not safe for long. Thank you for your help, Mushmere. No thanks are needed from Warm Blood. Family helps family, even when scales are distant. He glances nervously out the window. But Dacia Blackeye must find a better hiding place soon. Mushmere works hard for Hualu Mistress, cannot protect cousin from powerful mage. Mushmere knows of several places where cousin might hide scales. Abandoned shack on small island, root rot hideout to north, underwater reef refuge from old stories, shack here in Narmak, or rich Thurndale home in West Gash. What interests the warm blood? Reef refuge underwater? Mother told hatchling tales of reef refuge, hidden under Sea of Ghosts, north of Coal Fishing Village, west of Urshalaku camp where Ashlanders walk. Needs strong water breathing to reach many minutes under waves. Dangerous journey, but who looks for Jester under sea? What does Cousin Shuri think? I have that installed, I believe. For now this humble nest shall be my stage, though cousin's kindness cannot last an age. Brave Dacia Blackeye, seek out these havens with thy keen eye, and return when safe walls await nearby. This jester shall remain on anxious perch, until thy quest concludes with successful
Please
search.
go ahead.
Ours is
Speak. To ask, what does this visitor want?
Okay. Cariel's shack. But where is the man himself? The Mer himself? This is a shack by the docks. Did he fall in the water? I mean, while we're here, we might as well do this thing.
Well met.
Greeting, Outlander. You look like someone who knows how to pick a lock. Open this door for me and I'll pay you for it. Braylon works for me, but something went wrong with the delivery of a boat to Nissus. I need to know what happened. Don't worry about the guards. They know that I own the shack, so please go ahead and open this door for me.
I can spare a few moments if you
This
care to
sounds
talk.
extremely fishy. Don't you just open the door? Where's my boat, Braylon? The Imperials send a messenger. The boat has not arrived in Nissus. What if the Imperial Legion stops doing business with us? Did it sink? Did your men steal it? Talk to me, Braylon. Some crazy wood elf broke into Grogob's shop. It's made for quite the story around town. Okay. Greetings, Dreron. I apologize for not answering the door promptly. I was deeply immersed in restful slumber. I don't know what happened. My boats don't sink, nor do I steal. I'm a man of honor, and so are my men. By Azura, if my men still haven't arrived in Nissus, something must have happened to them. We have to send someone to find them. You, elf, will you help me find my men? Yes, you want your reward. Here it is. Take it. Now go. Why am I hearing flies?
Is there something I can do for you?
Where is Cariel? I thought he was outside somewhere. Do I have another chameleon scroll? I do not think so. Do I have a chameleon trinket? Mm. Ring of the Kashis. Now, can I cast... Ah. Where's the guard? Bagel. Okay. Now we shall stroll in. I still don't know where Cariel is. There it is. Chapel Limeware Bowl. Not much happens here, I bet. Well, we should probably take care of those breeding natch since I have them.
No time for idle hands.
Betty Natch. That may not have been the one.
Another hopeless fool.
You killed a breeding netch. Okay, so did I kill both of them? We haven't had mushrooms in our stew for quite a while. Oh, there's another Betty Netch over there. There's also a Durzog. That's a different story. Guys, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. I hit Julian, I think. Okay. Have I mentioned that I hate the swamp. Oh, it was a warder zog. That's exciting. Where did that Betty Natch go? There she is. She's gonna be stuck in that tree. That's not gonna be fun. Or... Okay, we've killed 2 Betty Natches and nothing. Well, the male was over here. So I guess we will go over here. Yeah, I thought I just saw one. Oops. That is not an etch, but that is
Surrender or forfeit
a
my
weird
mercy.
Atronach type thing. Yeah, come on. He sometimes gets this weird paralysis, but that does not seem to be the case right now. Oh. You're a hunter. Okay. I don't see where else that netch could be. Well, I could see plenty of places where she could be, but I don't see her. So, let's go ask somebody in town. Maybe one of the 2 that I took down was the Betty Netch. I'm glad you killed them. Okay. Well, with that, we are going to say goodbye because I have to go get ready to go to work. Okay.